I'm just deeply upset. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's fine. It's not. Okay, what's her name?
Bandy.
Bandy?
Yes, that's my name. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Don't look at me like that.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
That was a very long pause. Why was that?
I'm really high.
Oh, okay.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again.
Typical.
But I caught you this time.
Typical. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was thinking about ignoring you.
That's mean, Bandy.
It was mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Gosh.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Bandy, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Penis club. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs except Penis Club. I haven't been looking either, except for, you know.
But our school doesn't have a penis club.
Not yet.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Well, you just said there's no penis club.
Oh, sorry. You said, did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. The Lord's art.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Do you know what a NEET is?
Yes.
Okay. You trust me, right?
No.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll try a little.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to use her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello? Hi, Reggie.
You stink, girl.
Is she still stinky?
Yes.
Ugh. I don't want her on the bed if she's gonna be poop butt McGee.
Truly. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. It's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Mini ooh.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
God damn it.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Fuck. Don't make promises that you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Excuse me. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why are your hands like that?
Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy?
Allegedly.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Yeah, right?
Ah, Bandy! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club!
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Oh. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Oh wow, I love Yuri.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it is very nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Bandy.
She smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down next to me, Bandy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, the whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate. Oh, we're used to make ears. Oh, fuck.
I accidentally had my mouse right over
Her nose.
her nose. Boop. And yeah, just imagine it. Just imagine it. They did not draw it. Just imagine it.
They don't have noses.
They have dot noses. They have single nostrils in the middle of their face.
They don't have noses.
They have single nostrils.
That's horrifying.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and then Monica, and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Excuse me. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
Do you know what that's called?
Deflection.
No, like what her character type is called.
That's not a tsundere type, is it?
No,
What
it's
is it?
hentai. No, I'm just kidding.
What? I thought that was this whole game.
Yeah.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in her life. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
I need to form a penis club.
Monica really is a great leader. I'm getting them all confused.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
You should take over one
there are
of
more
them.
people in the club yet.
You should take over one of them, okay? I can't be,
Which one?
4 different girls.
Okay, tell me which one to take.
Okay, there's 5 people, you're the guy. He has a lot to say already. Why don't you be Yuri? She doesn't say that much.
Okay.
She's like the shyer one.
And I do like Yuri.
Yeah, there's tons of that in this game.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah. That's, for the record.
We're talking about the character, right?
For the record, that's how I got Ben into this game, is I was like, tons of hentai, bro. tons of hentai. You're gonna love it.
People are gonna believe it. It sounds like something I would do.
Oh, really?
It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You're not.
I need to come up with an actual voice for that. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
What if your voice... try a girl voice for
Yeah, I'm gonna do
her.
that,
Like,
for
you
sure.
have just, like, the normal guy voice and then, like, just do any girl voice.
I guess you're right.
It's gonna be different from whatever I'm doing, you know, because
No, I
it's
think
your
it's gonna
unique,
sound the same.
your unique girl voice.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Even one with a penis. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Bandy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
Just imagine it.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious from the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if for a brief moment.
Oh gosh, you're right, she still stinks. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got a whiff of Reggie again.
Oh god.
Oh, my mouse was accidentally on her boob earlier.
It's okay, I would have put it there anyway.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Objection!
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive.
Why did you say objection?
Because I was going to say that... No,
Whoops. Okay.
she contradicts herself. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Yes. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I don't like anything. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers. Open up to your readers.
Open up your reader.
Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you like how wet my foot is?
Oh, that's your foot.
Yeah. What did you think it was?
Click.
What?
I think there's a line there.
Okay. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
You interpreted the ... as a
I mean, I would do the same for my character, right?
I don't know. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Okay.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Shut up! That was terrible. Do it again. No, it wasn't as good. No, stop. It's just getting worse. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Bandy?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
Look how sad they all look, Benjamin. Look what you have done, Benjamin.
I feel nothing.
Keep this track, though.
Damn, this shit goes hard. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
I don't know. Yuri seems like ambivalent towards good and evil.
That's her version of dejected.
But
I'm sorry, I thought...
they're all getting shorter, Ben, and it's all your fault. You hit them with the shrink ray. Andy.
You all, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
They got taller.
Oh, God. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
That was like a 3 out of 10 burp.
Well, you gotta start rating them once they suck.
That's just about what it's like on this bitch of an earth. Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official! Welcome to the Literature Club!
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Bandy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Bandy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Belch.
It's time to write a poem. Pick your words. Pick your word, Ben. Pick your fucking word.
Fleet.
Flee. Okay. Oh, Yuri likes that. Okay. What's your next word? You gotta pick. You gotta be faster about
Fantasy.
this. Okay.
Lust.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Marriage.
marriage. Where's that? Oh.
Incongruent. Broken.
Oh.
Doki Doki.
Cute.
Cry. Chocolate. Destiny. Misfortune. I said misfortune.
Ugh.
Explode. Depression.
Oh, that was fast.
Holiday. Vivid.
Is it just because I was over it?
No.
Okay.
Strawberry.
Cute.
Contamination.
Oh, strawberry contamination goes hard, bro.
Right?
Oh my gosh, that's our next band.
Oh, hell
Strawberry
yeah.
contamination.
Judgment. Massacre. Entropy.
Strawberry massacre also goes good.
That's also good.
Yeah.
Entropy.
Nice. Hi again, Bandy.
Let's save real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful. Then return.
Where is that?
Dun,
Oh,
dun.
there we go. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Not yet. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Bandy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, she's not angry.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, you guys. Bandy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy that it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Bandy can become good friends too.
Sayuri.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayuri? Huh? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. Well, what is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not a big deal. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Oh, I should have. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a big dick.
Boom! The desk shatters. I didn't want you to feel left out.
She's just hiding it under her skirt, but also it's so long it snakes into her bag.
Have you ever seen The Boys?
No.
There's a reason to bring that up, but let's move on.
Okay.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Oh shit.
Oh,
In
shit.
bed.
Oh. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. It's like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really
Not a
curious
new picture.
to talk to Yuri a little bit more. What the fuck? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks
Creep.
another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. I'm just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Just imagine it.
It's sideways. All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister.
Very relatable. Oh, we've all been there.
Truly. What the fuck?
But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange.
She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Oh my gosh, this happened to me just last year.
I know, gosh.
Oh my gosh, who hasn't been there?
We've all been there. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Oh, is that... Maybe that's the relatable part? Because that's also...
No,
yeah.
A little bit. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Bandy? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah. I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
I thought it was... Okay.
What?
I was like, I thought it was supposed to be relatable, so then isn't that like the same, similar perspective? Anyway.
Yeah. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well,
it's like I swear I haven't lost interest or anything. Oh, look at that.
Wow. I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let
erectile
things
dysfunction.
like books and writing fill my thoughts,
She can't get it up.
I gotta forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start fucking too much. That's,
That was such low-hanging fruit, and then, I was still like,
simple joys. That's, I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. So let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had in my bag. All right. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah.
Remember when you used to do that too much?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's,
You're gonna get your boy cooties all over me. It's so disgusting.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to.
It's that I don't want you to.
What the fuck? It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone else.
Dude, you're popping her reading in company with someone, Cherry.
Just that?
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
I see it. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
Did the music get louder? It was just so loud there for a second, sorry.
I have no idea. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye.
Just two girls fucking in
Yeah.
the corner of your eye.
Yeah. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Are you fucking sorry? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. And then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
I'm sorry I made you this character and now it's just like entirely... I swear this is not the whole thing.
Whatever you said. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri
Finally, a
takes her
new
left arm and
picture.
holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
That
I
was
do the
you,
same.
not
Yeah,
her.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. I was used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she has finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but that character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong.
Oh, so that's the like actually relatable part to her.
Damn, I guess. Holy shit, you're right. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Bandy, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know that you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess that means it's more kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Were you keeping track of which people liked my poem?
Huh?
Were you keeping track of which characters liked my poem?
So you picked a lot that were between Yuri and Natsuki, so I don't know which one will like it most, or if they'll be like, this isn't up to my standard, like if it has to be majority for them to like it or not, I don't know.
Yuri exhales, speared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my ass.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
No. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their own poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Give it to Yuri.
Give it to Yuri. Even though you did all of that talking already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair.
Ooh. That's the face she's making.
Ooh.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional.
Oh, she likes it.
Huh? What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Did she mean exceptionally bad? Like, why would you hate her if she meant exceptionally good?
Huh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Even though at first she was like, oh, you must have so much experience.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example or trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
How do you like it?
It's enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I'm stupid. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's that relief?
I don't know, it was like fucking calligraphy. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry that it's so bad.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
I did like the eye flicker back.
Yeah, I like the part. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bandy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, it's 2 inches. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two more from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Bandy. Me too.
Me too. Okay.
Sayori.
This is a good poem, Bandy. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me.
Fun fact, I write poems in my spare time.
And your cock is 15 inches long.
Minus 13.
Do that math. Bet you fucking can.
It's 2 inches.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Bandy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori.
What was that? Were you drinking water? Where you lean forward? Oh, okay.
Oh, I checked the time too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
Yeah, you're just here like, boob.
Yes. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori. This is a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Maybe she also has rampant ADHD like us.
Definitely. This is so fucking ADHD good. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This girl has no idea where she is right now.
Just like us.
Literally.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah. But next time... Oh, that's you.
But next time.
Wow.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the bestest poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's save real fast.
Huh?
Let's save real fast.
Okay. Save over, or do you
Yeah,
want...
let's save over.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to my choices. Let's save over. What do you think?
Let's go Natsuki, because Yuri was saying that she's very opinionated. I want to see what her opinion is of ours.
Okay.
Because we did kind of like 50-50 her and Natsuki's, or her and Yuri, so I want to see if she likes ours or not, or if she's like, this is too Yuri-coded.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she likes girls. Oh.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
Yeah. I'll pass.
Oh, wait, sorry. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. How'd you feel about that one?
I like the end, the last two lines.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in that last line.
Shakespeare did that with meter.
Who's Meter? You into her or something?
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
That's nice.
Who should I show to next?
Ah.
Gosh.
Well, skip. No. Hi, Bandy. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Bandy. We're all a little embarrassed today, okay? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Runs into a wall. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Bandy. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Oh my god, that's just like me.
Yeah.
That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
Crazy that I just did basic word association. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, that's you. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be pretty good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see! I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. How'd you like that?
What the fuck, girl?
So...
Show this to your therapist.
So, what do you think?
It's very, freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. I definitely didn't do a good job.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that like for when you have like an allergic reaction?
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day.
It's pretty good advice, actually.
Thanks for listening.
Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Except Natsuki's.
Wow.
And Sayori's. And Monika's. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant a language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Bandy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Bandy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. His penis got bigger.
It became 2.01 inches.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, it's so big!
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bandy appreciates my advice more than you appreciated yours.
Huh! And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bandy started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little,
This doesn't
involve you! I don't like fighting you guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Bandy! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bandy.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting to yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Bandy?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
It's actually perfect that you're her and I am Natsuki, because then otherwise, that's great that we have lines at the same time. I think they're the only ones who do that, if I recall. I don't know.
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me.
Yuri?
Yuri.
Okay.
Natsuki?
You did always like the ones with the long hair.
Yes. You're right, but I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri?
Huh?
You're a seriously talented writer.
Or is it just because you're in love with yourself that you're into Yuri?
It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
That's you.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem in her hands, throws it in the trash.
Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You know it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Bandy. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. I'm wearing a push-up bra.
So that's why her boobs got bigger after you started showing up.
Yeah, I mean, that one thing Natsuki said about, I'll never do anything so
Oh wait, this is a
Oh,
lot about
shit.
that.
so shameful. So,
What did Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Good idea. Big enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Bandy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
I think to myself.
I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can always do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Bandy! Ready to walk home?
Yeah, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Turn the brights off. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. That kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Bandy, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the head. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
Let's do the next poem and then call it a night.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. 20 words.
Tenacious. Infallible.
Oh, so you're going the real Yuri route, huh?
Depression.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh. Unrestrained. Contamination. Determination. Shopping.
Shopping! Hi, Reggie. Welcome, Poop Butt.
Disoriented.
Disoriented. I'm sorry, I have to look over the Poop Butt.
Vivacious.
Here, do you want the Poop Butt? Okay. Vivacious?
Yes.
Okay.
Sugar.
Uncontrollable.
Okay.
Unrequited.
Boop! Oh!
Skirt.
Unrequited. What's hers?
Incongruent. Crimson. Fireworks. Childhood. Disarray. Melancholy.
Papa.
Effulgent.
Oh. What is... I've not seen that word before. That's the first one that I do not recognize.
Inferno.
Alright. You picked a very Yuri-coded...
Yeah, I mean, we're going all in at this point.
Gotcha. Save over?
Yes, my voice is tired.
Gotcha.
Until next time.
Blah blah! No, I was gonna fucking Markiplier it out.